guys, welcome back to another recording video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get into today's video. So guys, this one is about ERLC update, new Taser, AI cars, and CyberTruck, and more. 3, 2, 1, let's begin.
Response to Liberty County, and there is a lot to cover in today's video. First up is the Taser overhaul. The revamp model looks great, pretty sleek and very close to real-life designs. Instead of a blue beam firing out of the end like we had before, there are now 2 individual probes that when fired will attach to the fleeing suspect. If you are in range and you do hit the suspect, they'll ragdoll to the ground. A timer will appear on the officer's screen, and when it's gone, you can shock them again if the wires are still attached. If not, you can reload your cartridge and try again. Really great update for realism, and the cooldown timer as well is pretty useful. I will however be interested to see if this is too overpowered in public servers, though time will tell. The second major feature included in this update is the addition of DOT vehicle callouts. AI vehicles will spawn scattered around the map on the sides of roads with their warning lights enabled. And there's 2 types of incidents that you could be called down to. Firstly is the flat tire. Upon arriving at the scene, you'll need to equip a new tire tool from your trunk, then head over to the vehicle and complete a similar minigame to that of changing a player's tire. Once you're finished, the NPC will thank you in chat and drive off before despawning. The second callout is the dead battery. Depending on the vehicle type, you'll need to park your own vehicle in front or behind theirs. Then hook up the jumper cables to get their vehicle going again. Same as before, once the minigame is completed, they'll drive off before despawning. Quick warning, however, they can push your car, so do be careful to get out of the way quick. As you saw from the intro, we have 3 new vehicles, starting with the CyberTruck. If you did miss the release of the real-life version, well, let's just say that people either love or hate it. It's a unique electric pickup developed by Tesla and adapted by ERLC. In-game has relatively good acceleration and surprisingly handles really well off-road, contrary to the real-life vehicle. On the back of the truck you can access the tool storage, open the bed cover and tailgate. You're able to drive with these open, and in my opinion looks a lot better with the bed cover off.
Pretty good.
Side note, you can store small props and people in the back, so technically it's more than a 4-seater. Anyways, last unique feature with this truck are the daytime running lights. These will be enabled when a driver is in the vehicle and is separate to the actual headlights. This is a really unique shaped truck and has split opinions from many. So what do you think? Unfortunately, the classic Corvette, a favourite of many, has been removed and replaced, most likely due to the copyright restrictions. The replacement vehicle is actually pretty nice. It features pop-up headlights, incredible braking abilities, and reverse lights. They will discuss that in more detail shortly. It's fun to drive and a great drifting machine. I'd personally say it's a great purchase. This also does leave me wondering about the classic Cars Game Pass, since you can only purchase this vehicle if you have previously bought the Game Pass. Lastly, the Nissan GT-R has had a complete remake. Some lovely details on the new model, including brake calipers, something no other car has. Honestly, really easy to drift, and braking isn't bad either. It does feel like the vehicle has been buffed, but it's early days. So what do you think of the revamped model? Whilst on the topic of new vehicles, as previously hinted in the dev Q&A, newly modelled vehicles have the ability to include both reverse and brake lights. It works as expected, honestly. Great for roleplay scenarios and generally driving around. Hopefully we can see this included in more vehicles going forwards. Finally, we have opening doors. This is currently being trialled with the River City Police Department, both interior and exterior doors. It seems like the developers are doing a public test just with this building, and if all works well, they'll migrate this feature to other departments and buildings around the map. So sorry LCSO, you're stuck with the old doors for now. One thing I would love to see added with doors in the future is the ability to lock them and subsequently break through using fire or SWAT tools. But definitely an immersive feature included in this update, and I'm all for it. It's now May, so it seems pretty reasonable to say goodbye to the ice skating rink. We'll see you again this winter. In its place, a newly modelled fountain with the county and what I presume is the city logo engraved on the sides. Lots more nature surrounding the park and a few small changes here and there. I think they did a really good job with this one. Looks like a nice place to hang out on a Friday night. Moving on to private server notifications and rules. Private server owners can head to their settings and set custom rules that players have to accept before joining the server. Additionally, you can send notifications to those who follow your server, currently limited to once every few days to prevent spam. Both are perfect features for any public roleplay servers. Definitely interested to see this in use.
Oh wow, that looks good.
There are three new ways that you can lose your health in the game. Fall damage is now real. Falling off of large buildings or cliffs will remove a good amount of your health, and from testing, seems to be a pretty reasonable amount. Barbed wire fences now deal damage if you come in contact with them, also temporarily slowing your walking speed. And probably the most interesting out of them all is new oxygen levels when swimming. When you jump into the river or lakes, you'll see 10 bubbles spawn above your head and slowly pop. Once all 10 have disappeared, your health will drastically decrease until you drown, I suppose. I'm guessing this was implemented to prevent criminals using the river to escape in public servers, so I do hope there is a way to disable this for private servers. Multiple accessories have received an idle animation, most notably being the clipboard, civilian scanner, and MDT. Small change, yet great for cinematics and roleplays in general. Maybe we can expect more tool animations in the near future. The flashlight in particular would be really useful if you could hold it in the air. I'm so excited to see what the community comes up with, since you can now create your own liveries for civilian job vehicles. Everything from the garbage truck to the forklift, you can now customize how it looks. This is going to be so useful and definitely was not expecting this. Who knew in an update video we would be discussing chairs? Well, here we are. All of the plastic and wooden chairs have been replaced with these quite luxurious seats you can find with different colours and material variants in departments and stores around the city. Though I do have to point out Liberty Cafe's outdoor seating. I'm not sure how much it rains in the state, but it seems that material is going to wear down quickly. All in all, a nice change. It definitely looks a lot better. A change you'll instantly notice when joining ERLC is the updated toolbar. Instead of text, there's an icon representing each accessory. As well, hovering your mouse over or equipping that tool will pop up with a name tag. I know some people dislike this feature and will just prefer the simple system we had before. I don't mind this feature really. It'll take a bit of time to adjust, but it's one of those features that was probably implemented to help with translation. Rounding the video off are some pump revamps at the 3 gas stations dotted around the map. Definitely a nice increase of detail. I thought I'd just pop this at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this update video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any upcoming roleplay content. And let me know in the comments below what was your favorite thing in this update. I will see you around. A lot of content to come.
Anyway guys, that's all for today's video. And want to see more game content and more Roblox news, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Peace out, everybody, and goodbye. Toodaloo. Bye bye.